You know what time of week it is. It's time for the preview. Will it be as disappointing as last week was? I don't know. Let's hop right into it.
All right, and when you're looking at the injuries this week, Tua's obviously still out, CMC is still out, AJ Brown is still out, I believe, Cooper Kupp's out, Debo and Pacheco are both still out. All massive players for their respective teams. But Devontae Smith is out this week for the Eagles, and that's huge. They're at their first and second string wide receivers. So now they're down to, actually, probably thank God they picked up Jahan Dotson, because if they didn't, they would not really have a relevant guy. Would have been I want to say Julio Jones, but he's not on the Eagles anymore. Keenan Allen is week to week, so that one could vary. I think Joe Mixon's still out this week, right? I believe he is.
I don't remember.
I believe he's still missing this week. If not, they might slow him down, and if that doesn't happen, my bad. I guess I made this thing. Kenneth Walker, I think, is playing. He's still questionable. I don't think there's been a firm declaration on he will be playing or not. So that could be either way. Then DeForest Buckner is the Colts D lineman, and he is out. He's on IR. So Colts, I don't know. Colts look rough to begin
Well, they
with.
won without him last week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Bears are awful. So far. Anyways,
Make a whole video on that. I'm not gonna lie.
on to the little fantasy section. The must starts for this week: C.J. Stroud, Saquon Barkley, Brian Robinson at running back 2. He has a good matchup against the Cardinals. And Eckler is out, correct, Mason?
Yes,
Eckler is out, so he'll not be even splitting anything. And he's already good. He's highly slept on, in my opinion. Nico Collins is he's a must start every week. But even though he's playing Jacksonville, so it's like double start, I guess. Lockett or JSN, I think they're both equally as viable. They have a really decent matchup against the Lions this week, so the run game probably won't be too strong, so they're just going to be passing a lot. So I think any Seahawks wide receiver, frankly, is a good start. I think Kyle Pitts will have a great game against the Saints this week. I have him in fantasy, but I'm playing Brock Bowers because I want to. But I think Kyle Pitts is going to have a great week. Probably going to be a lot of passing again. Going to be a high-scoring game.
Bro has a must-start section, and he doesn't even must-start his own must-start player.
Yep. Khalil Shakir is my flex. He had, I think, 17 points last week, or he had a lot, and he has Josh Allen throwing to him, and he is the number one. I think he's solidified himself as the number one receiver on the Bills. Khalil Shakir has been going off week to week, week after week. Not going off necessarily, but he sees targets. He catches a lot. And Josh Allen's goated. So I think Shakir's going to keep getting these numbers. And he's playing Baltimore, who is obviously 28th ranked team in terms of points allowed to wide receivers. And then obviously the Steelers defense, they're playing the Colts. I mean, Anthony Richardson averages 2 interceptions a game. And the Steelers defense is top 3 in the league, top 4 in the league.
Yeah.
So why? I mean, this should be an obvious start. And then obviously there's my team on the right. If you want to look at that, copy my team if you want. I don't know. Let's go on to the next section, though, and that is our winners of the week section.
All right.
Mason, get this one. Mason, introduce our winners.
We got the Bills winning against the Ravens, right?
Ooh, yeah. Bills beat the Ravens.
We got the Bears winning against the Rams. Now, I'm not sure I agree with this one, and as you can tell, I'm a Bears fan, but I'm hoping.
He is.
Right,
I think it could happen. I think it's going to be their get-back week.
Hopefully. we got the Texans gonna blow out the Jaguars.
Kill them.
To give the Jaguars a fantastic record of 0-4.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Dallas Cowboys winning against the Giants tonight. We'll see if that's the actual case because they've been choking.
And if the Cowboys lose, look out for that on our recap video. We will be hammering them for that one.
And then I believe the Buccaneers play the Eagles.
They sure do.
We have the Buccaneers winning, and then we have the Seahawks winning against the Lions, which we'll see about that.
So as you can see, I'm a Seahawks fan. Last year, the Seahawks beat the Lions in overtime with Shane Waldron, who, as Bears fans know, it's Shane Waldron. We have a whole different coaching staff this year. Our defense just looks better. I think they're just gonna kill him. I think it's gonna be a good game. At bare minimum,
they're gonna kill him?
At bare minimum, it's gonna be a good game.
Gosh,
we have the Chiefs beating the Chargers. 49ers are going to go ahead and beat whatever team they're playing. Steelers are gonna beat the Colts.
They're playing the Panthers.
Who are? No, Bengals play the Panthers, which they're gonna win that game. I don't know. The Panthers kind of believe,
dude.
But
the way the Bengals defense played last week, I don't know.
Who knows?
Can they stop
Joe
that rifle?
Burrow's elite though, so it really could go either way. Falcons are gonna beat the Saints. That's gonna be a great game, honestly. That game should be amazing. Vikings are gonna beat the Packers. That's gonna because Jordan Love should be back this week. Actually, really quick recovery. But
yeah, it only took him 2 weeks.
I think that'll be a good game because it's two phenomenal teams, honestly. So
yeah,
and we'll see if Sam Darnold can keep his MVP run honestly going. We have the Jets winning their game, Titans winning their game, Cardinals are going to beat the Commanders, and the Raiders are going to win their game. All these are pretty decent picks. Our big matchups for the week. There's 5 division matchups this week. 4 of them or 3 of them you can kind of say are going to go one way. Cowboys should win, Texans should win, Chiefs should win. But the Vikings and Packers and Saints and Falcons, as we said, should be very good games.
Yeah, you forgot to add to the injury list. Justin Herbert.
Oh, Jay Herbo is out?
I'm pretty sure he went out of the game last week.
He was limping. Well, Justin Herbert might be out too, so even worse for the Chargers. Then you look at the good matchups this week. Bills versus Ravens should be phenomenal. That should be a really fun game. It's a primetime game, so that'll be good. Josh Allen, time to see if he can play good against this defense. He should be fine against any because their defense is looking decent. I wouldn't say it's as good as it was last year. It's definitely not as good as it was last year, the Ravens defense, but it still looks good.
No.
That's Mike McDonald, by the way, who is now the Seahawks head coach, and they're playing the Lions. And I think that Seahawks are going to win that, as I've said before. I hope they win that. And then another good one's another playoff rematch, and that is the Eagles and the Bucks. Should be a good game. I think the Bucks can win this because Eagles don't have a wide receiver 2 or 1. So it's like, who knows what's going to happen there. And then, look out on Saturday for a video about the Jets. We'll be making a video on the 1986 Jets.
Yeah.
Very interesting team so far. And if you like that kind of content, which seems like a lot of people do because those videos do very good, go watch that. And then to cap it off, we have your takes throughout the weekend from Thursday to Monday. I'll be posting things like on the community thing, little polls or whatever, every day. We put this at the end of the video, the recaps. Just go over what the community thinks. I like getting you guys involved. And Mason, you got anything to add?
Just like this video, subscribe,
I
comment
agree.
for the algorithm. Get us up there, right? All right.
Yeah, only 26% of our viewers that watch are subscribed. So subscribe. I'm kidding. I hate that. I don't even know the metric. So subscribe. I don't care. We appreciate it.
Anyways,
love it till the day you die.
Love you. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yep.
So
And then that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Oh yeah. So then we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Later.